If you're stuck in a job that you absolutely hate and you want a repeatable way to collect digital rent online with SaaS, watch this video. A few years ago, I was stacking boxes in the warehouse, working 10, 12-hour plus shifts every single day, sometimes even graveyard shifts. And I was literally dead broke, drowning in debt, wondering if I'd ever figure out how to escape. Fast forward 30 days, I launched a SaaS, software as a service. No fancy team, no needing to learn how to code, no hiring developers or raising a bunch of money with investors. I just cloned a proven SaaS business model and it paid me over $10,000 plus in recurring income. Quick promise, I'm not going to glamorize this. I'm just going to show you exactly what I did that made it work, what didn't work, and the tiny little actions that I took that moved the needle. So if you got a notebook, go ahead and grab it, because just one line from this video could help you pay your rent the very next month. Every morning, I drag myself out of bed at 5 a.m. half awake, driving, and once I get to the warehouse, sticking with a 10, 12-hour plus shift, lifting and stacking up boxes, sorting out the boxes, taking them out from the trucks, bringing them inside of the warehouse. And when I get back home at night, I just be laying in my bed, staring up at the ceiling, asking myself, is this it? And my paycheck gone in like 3-4 days. From rent, bills, food, everything. And my credit cards were maxed out just from paying courses, coaches, and coaching programs, trying to figure out how to make money online. Everything out there, I've tried it. I'll never forget that one time at the gas station when I had $20 that I needed to swipe on my card, and I was hoping and praying that my card wouldn't decline. I remember that other time following week where I got a notification on my bank saying I was overdrawn. Got negative $37.20. That's when it actually hit me. If your income is constantly resetting month after month back to zero, you're always going to feel like you're in the hamster wheel. Freelance jobs, they pay just one time. Agencies, running a small lead gen agency, challenges churn. Clients leave, try to get new clients, people leave you. Random flips or e-com, dropshipping, inventory, problems with suppliers. I've tried every single side hustle out there and I just couldn't figure it out. Have you ever felt that way? That no matter how hard you worked, you constantly felt stuck. That's the problem with most side hustles today. They're not recurring. They're just one and done. No compounding effect happening. No true freedom. One night, after a brutal shift after work, I was just scrolling around in YouTube and I came across a video that talked about SaaS, software as a service. My first thought was that, hey, that's not for me. That's for people that's really techie and that know how to code and a lot more technically savvy than me. I didn't know how to code. I didn't have a lot of money saved up from investors. There's no way I could get into SaaS. I didn't even have $500 saved to my name. How could I start a SaaS software business? Then I discovered Go High Level. I didn't have to recreate the wheel, create my own software system. I could just clone a proven business model, proven software system, Go High Level, literally white label it, put my own logo on top of it and my own brand, and start reselling software as if it's mine. First, don't invent a new software from scratch. Literally white label the software and start delivering value to local businesses from day one. Second is local businesses don't buy software or fancy dashboards. They buy booked appointments and customers walking in the door. Third is package one offer that solves the more leads to more booked appointments struggle that most local businesses need. They need help to get more customers. Then resell it to the exact same business type that you've chosen. That's what I call the clone and collect method. Clone and collect. Clone an exact system, an exact SaaS business model proven to work, and start reselling it over and over. Then collect reoccurring subscription payments from clients using your software, just like a rental property, except it's digital rent online. This is not a normal side hustle. This is a digital rent income that stacks and stacks upon each month as you keep growing. I gave myself permission to be a beginner. No fancy branding, no perfect website, just a proven system that works. I gave myself one weekend. I said, Austin, stop overthinking this. This is your shot. I cloned a proven SaaS Go High Level snapshot that already had everything. I picked my niche that I wanted to go after, and I put my logo on top of the software, added my domain, connected Stripe so I could start a checkout page, and start collecting recurring subscriptions from clients that wanted to pay for my software. And I built just one funnel for a niche that I understood. It wasn't perfect. The page that I built was kind of ugly. It's really basic. The branding was basic, but I launched it anyways because done is better than perfect. I sent out over 1,000 messages in the span of 3 to 5 days. About 50% of them ignored me. About another third of them said, no, I'm not interested, stop bugging me. And I got one person out of 1,000 people that I messaged that actually said, yes, I'll check it out. One of my processes that was working was sending out a 2-minute Loom demo to multiple prospects. I'd get them to opt into my ugly landing page, send them an SMS message, and then I'd get them to book a demo on my calendar. So again, 2-minute Loom demo, SMS message sent to them, and then demo being booked on my calendar so I could have a call with them, showing them how my software helps them grow their business. At the beginning, I went after multiple niches. My exact line went something along the lines of, hey, I recorded a 2-minute demo that shows you how to book more appointments without hiring more staff. Do you want to see the quick 2-minute demo or 2-minute video? That was just a quick example. Depending on the niche that I was going after, I would customize it based on who I was texting or sending messages to. Whether it's a gym, chiropractor, dentist, realtor, insurance agent, right? Do you want more gym members? Do you want more listings? Do you want more high-value implant patients, high-value decompression patients? So I would use the language specific for that niche, but I would go after multiple niches, send 1,000+ messages in 3 to 5 days, and I get a few responses. That was how I first got started. Didn't have money, I didn't have a lot of capital. I just had the effort and the willingness to go after it. I sent messages after work, during break, sending a bunch of videos out to multiple businesses, customizing the message depending on the niche that I'm going after. And finally, my very first client. One time I remember I was at work in the parking lot. I'm remembering I got a notification from Stripe saying, hey, you got a $299 payment. You're my very first client that paid for the software. That one notification right there changed everything. Changed my belief system that, hey, this was possible. I could actually make money online. This wasn't easy at all, but a week afterwards, I collected another $500 per month. My second paying subscriber to my platform. By week 4, after a whole month has happened, I was able to cross 10,000 plus per month in recurring SaaS income from local businesses paying me per month for access to use my software. That's when it finally hit me. I wasn't selling my time anymore. I was collecting digital rent. Recurring revenue means one sale pays you again and again. The compounding effect of a recurring true digital rent business. Client 2 was a referral, $500 per month. The next one, $799 with a quick setup bonus. It looked like a staircase, one client after another after another. My entire life flipped around. Went from clocking in and clocking out, working at a warehouse, to being able to work from anywhere with the luxury of just having my laptop at a cafe, at a beach, literally any country that I choose. As long as I have my laptop and a Wi-Fi, I could choose to work or how long I want to work. I went from one-off projects to recurring subscriptions month after month. Went from stressing about bills to being able to finally breathe and plan ahead. That Tuesday coffee run didn't feel like a splurge anymore. I looked inside of Stripe, saw on the 1st, the 15th, 28th, and I realized that I could plan ahead. I even started paying some of my bills early just because I could. If 5 clients paid you every single month on a consistent basis, how much more breathing room would that give you? What would be the first thing that you want to change? Lesson number 1, you don't need to code. You need to clone. Lesson number 2, business owners don't pay for features. They pay for outcomes. Leads, reviews, revenue. Lesson number 3, recurring revenue, digital rent. That's how you could escape the 9-to-5 hamster wheel. Here's an example of a local business that we helped. A med spa. They didn't have a true show-up process, so we added a missed call text back and then some solid appointment reminders to turn those patients to people walking in the door. That added an extra 7 consults at $1,000 each, $7K worth. So I created $7K plus in value for this local business med spa for something that took me less than an hour to create. A missed call text back system. So if they missed a call, the software automatically texts the patients. That's a clear example of why local businesses care about outcomes of what your software could do for them, not the features. I'm not special. No connections, no coding, no money. I simply just followed a blueprint and it worked. If you're where I was, a job that you hate, craving consistency, chasing one-off projects, trying to figure out how to make money online, I know you can do this. No niche? Pick a niche where more appointments equal more revenue. For example, gyms, contractors, realtors, insurance agents, financial advisors, etc., etc. So many different local businesses needs more booked appointments and more customers walking in the door. You got no case studies? No worries. Borrow the proof of what your system can do. This system can do this and reply to messages in less than 60 seconds and gets people going from a lead to a booked appointment to a customer walking in the door paying for a $70,000 dental implant procedure. That's just a quick example. What if you got no time? Well, you could go ahead and record a 7 to 10 minute VSL, a video sales letter, a demo showing how your software could help other local businesses and recruit subscribers to your platform on autopilot. Or maybe you could record a one-time webinar each week, right? There's so many different ways to go about it. Just be creative on how you can bring subscribers to your platform. Whether you're at work or whether you're asleep, you can figure out how to bring subscribers to your platform on autopilot. I built a free, completely step-by-step course to show you exactly how this business model works and how you can help other local businesses so you can start collecting digital rent for local businesses paying you for access to your software. I call it the clone and collect method. As soon as you watch the free step-by-step, free course, free training, and you take the next step and you join the community, I have free snapshots, outreach scripts, how to set up paid advertising campaigns, what to sell, how to sell, what to offer to local businesses, a business in a box. You can just copy it, clone it, and resell it to other local businesses. Onboarding roadmaps, everything you could possibly need so you can start a successful, go high level SaaS business. The exact software system roadmap that I took to go from miserable warehouse worker to 10K plus in a recurring SaaS income. And I don't know how long I'll keep this course up for free, but go ahead and grab it while it's there. The next step is click the link down below, join and watch the Clone and Collect course completely for free, step by step, showing you exactly how this business model works. And if you're interested, feel free to join the community where we got all these extra bonuses that can help you start off your SaaS business. Launch your SaaS in the next 7 days and start collecting digital rent this week. Imagine waking up a month from now knowing that all of your groceries, rent, food, everything is covered by digital rent. Imagine telling someone that you love, hey, it's handled, I got it, it's taken care of. That's your future. We'll see you on the inside.